Ever wondered what it would be like to travel to the future, to see what lies ahead, to know just how things will look like in a couple of years' time? Well, with today's technologies, we don't need to wonder any longer. We already have a glimpse of what comes next. Together, with key industry leaders and innovators, we've designed, tested, and deployed solutions that will enable us with the means to explore, discover, and live in unprecedented ways, so we can keep moving forward. With the pace of life today, we know that every second counts, and efficiency is everything. That's why in the future, no time is wasted. Those few minutes you have shuffling between meetings and waiting for service vehicles, that right there is the sweet spot. That's time just for you. Time to explore opportunities, interests, and other ways of getting around. Forget about guessing when a fleet will get to you. Smart Tracker allows you to pinpoint just where it is so you can get more things done. Check it out. Its GPS tracking system can show exactly where our company shuttle is and how far away it is before it gets to me. This gives me just enough time to call up a loved one, respond to emails, or even take a quick coffee break. This time is all mine. Come on, fleet's here. What did I tell you? Not a minute goes to waste. The solution right here allows you to make the most of your life and explore like never before. The great thing about Smart Tracker is that it's making things more efficient across industries. Virtually any business can have better hold of their time. It isn't just about tracking the location of company fleets for employees. It can make delivery even more seamless too. With your phone or tablet, you can easily track exactly where your delivery personnel are, so you can keep customers updated on when they can expect their packages to arrive. In just a few clicks, you can easily monitor the location, drive behavior, and delivery status. You can only imagine how this will change the game for everyone. Don't take my word for it. Let's take a look at how one of our Smart Tracker customers gets things done.
Toyota forklifts plays a vital role in the supply chain of essential goods during this pandemic. We have many customers that depend on our forklifts in their factories and warehouses to deliver essential goods day in and day out. This pandemic spared no one, both in the financial and operational aspects. Plus, this so-called new normal brought a lot of new limitations and restrictions that focused us to rethink of our usual ways of doing business. This pandemic is not an excuse for us not to operate, because customers still rely on our forklifts to move their essential goods. We have to embrace a new normal and had to find creative ways on how we can continuously serve our customers during this pandemic. This pushed us to take the big leap from physical to digital, which we previously just took for granted. We had to remain business as usual during this pandemic. In order to survive, we literally went digital overnight. We moved our SAP system from physical servers to cloud servers so we can all work from anywhere we are. We shifted from our physical stores to online stores so that all our customers can buy or rent forklift from us from the comforts of their home. We equipped our personnel with everything mobile so that we are connected with each other online, anytime and anywhere. Smart Tracker is the secret behind our renowned Toyota after-sales service. It enables our dispatchers to identify and assign our nearest available field mechanic to our customers. It allows us to provide our customers with real-time updates on our field mechanics locations and their estimated arrival times. Smart Tracker not only enables us to provide great Toyota customer experience, but we're also able to significantly increase the productivity of our field mechanics. We're able to provide exceptional after-sales service effectively and efficiently, even with very limited resources on hand during this pandemic. Going digital is a new name of the game. Before, it was just an option, but now it's a must for all businesses to survive. Only businesses who embrace technology will have the edge of winning the battle against this pandemic as we face a new normal today and the years to come.
Now let's see for ourselves how efficient this really is. With Smart Tracker, logistics and retail companies can better predict when supplies will get to them and likewise when these can be delivered to their customers. In fact, Customers can even be provided with a link that will allow them to locate just where their deliveries are. Not only can you better manage time, you can better manage expectations as well. Of course, the same goes for the transportation industry, just as how seamless my experience was waiting for a company shuttle. Transport providers can guarantee their customers the same quality of service. This is because of Smart Tracker's monitoring in near real time. Likewise, HR teams can be assured of the safe and timely drop-off of their personnel across designated locations. And yep, there it is, right on cue. Now, let's move forward. But there are other ways to explore other than just getting around. Ever needed to be at two places at once? Well now, we can make that possible. Sort of. Smart queuing allows you to book your spot in line for establishments with long queues, even without physically being there. You can book from anywhere, using your phone or on-site using brick and mortar queuing kiosks. Just reserve a virtual ticket so you can see where you are in line and which ticket is being served. So all that time spent waiting, yep, it's all gone. Now you can do whatever you want while waiting. And the best part is, it's like you never left the line. Not that you even really lined up to begin with. I can just open my Smart Queuing app, look at the ticket, and see how many more are lined up in front of me. It's like being in two places at once. No need for me to scramble out the door and fear the long lines. I mean, who wouldn't want that? Just imagine with this thing, we can finally do away with that payday queue. And shopping? Yep, this thing just made your next shopping trip much smoother and easier to plan out. Need to quickly grab something from the grocery? Line up ahead even while you're still on the way. It makes the trip less of a chore. Why not make it easier with a tool that helps practice social distancing? But if you think about it, the tomorrow we envision is more than just about save time. As the saying goes, our children are our future. We can't talk about how to keep moving forward without touching on what we're doing at present, how we're allowing today's learners to discover what the future holds. Yes, everything has changed, and that should all begin in school. Isn't that right, sir?
Hi, Chet. For the last 3 months, we have transitioned our operations online. We started offering our online classes through our LMS, which we had for the last 6 years, but we only deployed it on a partial manner. But when the pandemic happened, we shifted all our operations practically. So university operations, both for academic and non-academic, transitioned online. And right now we have closed the 3 campuses that we have, but our operations through our LMS and through our online services are ongoing.
So how do you think this will affect the setup you have right now? I mean, how do you extend classrooms, libraries, and other school setups to your homes, to the homes of your students and your faculty?
We have transitioned our services to virtual setup. So we are not only extending our classrooms, we are not transitioning face-to-face to virtual reality, but we are bringing the college experience, for example, the university life experience virtually. So it's not only the classrooms, but formation activities, sports, cultural activities, non-curricular activities, extracurricular activities virtually. So connectivity is important. At the same time, proper IT equipment is important. And for this, our partner telco is crucial in order to connect our students through our virtual services. At the same time, we provide also IT equipment to students, especially those who don't have laptops or pads to access our services. So these are provided by the university through our donors, and we prioritize also those that are under scholarship so that they can continue their studies.
And if I'm not mistaken, you availed of Giga Study, right?
Well, the Giga study can benefit our students because, first and foremost, the Giga study has a program where sites that students will access from our school, especially these sites that are used for research and for reference materials, are whitelisted by SMART. So therefore, students uh, will have less cost in terms of accessing the sites, and they can do more time in terms of accessing library materials, ebooks, e-journals, and other materials that we have in our libraries. So the Giga Study is the best solution for students who are studying in our university.
So how do you think this will change things for you at Ateneo de Davao?
For starting this year, I think we have crossed a line, and there's no turning back. We have to use technology in order to reach more people. And when this pandemic is over, this kind of setup will not be, we will not go back just face to face immediately. We have to blend this so that some students don't have to go to school really physically. They can still be in their homes and study. So we will offer this arrangement as an option to students and as an option also to faculty. And I guess that's the way forward as of the moment. And especially that we have started first in the Philippines. So we have students coming from Luzon who transferred to our school because we started earlier. I think preparations in terms of technology will be a good example for schools who are uh, experiencing so much challenges this time of pandemic. And yeah, we envision that this will be the way forward for schools in order to survive. Thank you very much, Jet, and good day.
Together with leading LMS providers, we've crafted various e-learning packages to cater to the needs of schools. Giga Study ensures seamless data access while keeping costs manageable. The offering is also agile enough to accommodate different applications for effective online learning. What's discovery without a little flexibility anyway? At the heart of any advancement is the commitment to improve the quality of life. That starts with taking care of ourselves and, of course, our health. Currently, our medical resources are limited, but like any other hurdle we've experienced, we can always respond with technology. Now, more than ever, connectivity and collaboration is of utmost importance to today's medical professionals. Let's hear it from a health professional, shall we? Hi, Dr. Zamora. How's everything?
Hi, Chef. Thanks for having me. And for your first question, as you've seen in the news, the medical field and profession has been pushed to its limit. So, in other words, we're pretty exhausted. But despite the work and effort that we have put out, the mortality and morbidity rate is still going up. However, as Filipinos, we are known for our perseverance and optimism. And as medical professions, this is our vocation. So we want the Filipinos to get through this war.
Has eHealth helped you during this time?
So for the e-health applications are very helpful for both medical professionals and patients. It can be used to assess whether or not the patient needs treatment in person. Like for example, in my specialization, ENT, there are some certain examinations and procedures needs to be done in person. And then e-health application can also offer preventive care. But the most important benefits of e-health apps are safety and accessibility through the video calls while still offering medical health care.
Do you think this is going to change medical care as we know it?
Well, currently, e-health is still at its infancy and there's still room for improvement. It could be intimidating at first for both medical practitioner and patient alike. However, the dramatic changes to our daily lives are coming to view, and as we call it, the new normal. But safety and access to healthcare cannot be discounted. Therefore, e-health will be part of the medical care landscape. And since mobile devices are everywhere and our networks are getting faster, we now have 5G, we are more hopeful for safer and accessible healthcare for all Filipinos as we keep moving forward.
Wow, sounds like an exciting future for healthcare. Thanks for your thoughts again, Dr. Z.
Thanks, Chet. Bye.
Dr. Zamora's got it right. E-health is going to be big. Even years from now, this is going to be the standard for every healthcare professional. And we're making that possible with cloud-based solutions for healthcare that enable online consultation, prescription, scheduling, you name it, via a mobile app available for doctors and nurses, powered by Smart's mobility solutions. You don't even have to be at a clinic or a hospital to get the attention you need. I don't know about you, but that's a future that's promising to me. So there you have it, folks. A quick glimpse at the future by taking a look at what we have today. The best part is, this is just the beginning. As the landscape of work and life continue to take shape, we will continue to improve our solutions to better cater to the needs of our customers. This sets the groundwork for a better tomorrow, one where we can explore, discover, and live like never before. Sure, we don't have an exact picture of the future. Who knows how much can change in the next months or even years. I mean, no one could have predicted that we'd be here right now. But the only way to really know what the future holds is to keep moving forward.